Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Just gotta press the buttons, as we know, and then we can get on to the Dark Descent once more. How do, how do. There we go. Wonderbar. Buttons are pressed. Silent mode on the phone is now enabled. Very important. Even though when you do silent mode it still goes brrr and goes crazy, so that's nice. Hopefully we don't experience too much of that. But if anyone sends me a nasty message, as is usually the case, then we will know, and I will relay that message on to you. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's continue. Weird how there's no like, oh maybe there is, I don't know, like a save game thing, so I can't, can I do like different saves? Maybe one day we'll find out. Okay, I've got to just put this on low quality mode so that my RAM doesn't get sucked hard. What is that? Ugh. And done. Rave party. Yeah, I took off the lampshade, so now the light is actually a lot more vibrant. Still going to get that weird fuzzly bit on the camera, but there's not really much you can do about that. I've tried different things. Even if you get the fuzzly bit, come on, it's a bit of fun. It's not about the highest of quality, is it? It's all about having a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh. This might blow my ears off. Oh, wrong button. This might blow my ears off? Eyes off with all the flickery lights, but it's fine. We'll do alright, I'm sure. Have I forgotten anything? Did I need to do anything over here? Yep. Seems all fine. Okay, good. Sometimes I forget things, then like 5 minutes in, or 10 minutes in, it's like a script error. You didn't press this button. I'm like, for God's sake. I know. So many add-ons and plugins. Excuse me. I think we're descending into hell. I mean, I've already kind of been down into the depths of this place, and not the nicest place to be, I have to say. Oh, insta-troph, nice one. That's what I like to see. Maybe that's why it's called the Dark Descent. Maybe. Hang on, this place looks a lot like the place I just came from. You know, with the lion statues and stuff? Interesting. Is it like a mirror image?
What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
He is very Wesker-esque, this man. Exactly. Dark Descent, mate. Oh, you can just unlatch it. Nice one. I do like how they're not introducing new mechanics particularly, but it was a new method, you know, like for a strong push. Oh, I can hear something. Kind of sounds like that guy. Have you ever played Outlast? There's a guy in the wheelchair, or in our wheelchair, early on, and it kind of sounds a little bit like him. Although that guy did have something wrong with his mouth, I'm sure. Oh, what's that? Is it a hammer? Hammer, nice one. I'll have that. Could that be used as a weapon, or is that just for toolage? Hello? Are you a baddie? This door's locked, I think. Yeah, this door's... Yeah. Door's locked. Oh well. I was hoping I could get through there, because that's where there's a... It kind of looked like the guy who's been sort of following me around everywhere. But at the same time, he had like a... He had a normal-ish head. Is he... I was going to say, does he know I'm in here? Given the fact he's knocked on the door, I'm going to say yes. He's probably aware of my location. I don't really know. Oh god. I was going to say, I don't really know where I can run. He's faster than me. He is much faster than me. You have to carry on. I will carry on, but when he's faster than me, it's a bit tricky. I get to a room and he's already there. Plus every room's a pull, which I should remember by now. Oh, is that back? Hang on. Every room's a bloody pull. You can't push a door open. What's that? Oh. There's got to be a way I can like smack him in the face or something. Because it says hide, like, crouch and hide in the dark, and yet he still knows where I am. So that's kind of, you know, a bit of a moot idea. I might try and throw something at his face and see if he like gets staggered. So if I can find like a rock. So is he going to still be hanging around? I'll carry this rock with me. And see if he shows up there. No? I guess not then. Yeah, I was hoping if he just showed up randomly, I could smack him in the head with this rock. And then he would be... Oh, is that the... Oh, come on. Like the end of a pickaxe or something.
Where did she go?
Chipper.
Just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Ah. Oh, it's corroded and very weak. Does that mean I could, like, bosh it open? You know what I mean? Was that an actual person? Hang on then, real quick. If I get a hammer or a chip, maybe I use a chipper on it. Oh, hammer and chipper. Okay, well, yeah, all right then. I was thinking of a different method, but that's fine. We'll do it your way. Oh, is that just it? Is it just for some oil? And this contains no more oil, but I only needed a little bit. Ah well, I'm all right with that. I'll take the oil. I'll take it. Always in need of some oil. I run out every 3 seconds. Hang on. Ah, see. Loads of oil. Nice one. Where was all this oil before? You know, when I actually really needed some.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Somebody's coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Don't have time to make the hole any wider. Why would you say that? Does that mean there's a hole here then? Interesting. Let me I don't want to do it all the way. Cover the hole with the bed. So hang on then. If I can just push this, I see the hole, but I can't really maneuver the bed. Oh, I can just go... The hole is too narrow to slip through. I wonder if we can find some sort of shrink potion. Okay, so that is just a scripted event, okay. Oh my god. Simone. I don't think I could fall down there unless I'm tiny. Maybe if I find the guy, you know, the guy with the mouth, the funny mouth, he could maybe squish me into a little sandwich and shove me down the hole. That could work. I'd appreciate that. What was this? Ooh. Give me. Thank you. Oh. There he is. A robust padlock that is in good shape. Which probably means that I'm probably going to need some sort of key. I'll try. Really? Really? Really now? Yeah, the solid metal. Alright, I get you. Alright, fine. Which martial arts do you use? My favourite martial art is the one that's designed for children. Taekwondo. Badum-ts. No, that's surely something, right? Why would it be like a gap like this? What's the purpose of the gappage, you know? Maybe I'm overthinking it. I do tend to overthink quite a lot, don't I? Yeah, I think there's probably nothing. Also, I've got loads of these. I should realistically try and light them up so that I don't have to use too much oil, because that'll be Jiu-Jitsu. Very good. Jiu-Jitsu. Oh. What's going on? Why am I getting all these? Oh. I see him. I might throw a chair at him. Is he still there? Been through here. I don't think there's anything now, just a cave in. Is he still down there? I don't know. Can I light this? No. I don't think there's any flammables in that. I think down there's something to explore. I think I came down here at some point. Yep, I did. So I'm sure then. Hang on, do you reckon that's something? No? I thought it might be like Mario 64. You know, when you look at the beam of light and then it teleports you to a new location. You never know. Yeah, it's blocked off still. I wonder if I could hammer and chisel it. Oh! Hang on. Oh. It was too boring. LOL. Yeah, I can't use it that way. Too boring. The only martial art I find boring per se would be just default karate. I just find it's a bit restrictive. Not that I do martial arts or anything, but like the martial arts like I've seen, I just find karate to be like the most restrictive of them. I like judo. That's one that I like. It's all about, you know, like takedowns and grapples and stuff. I've always enjoyed that kind of thing. Very momentum based, you know, and it's very good. I believe that one of my favourite fighters in Tekken used to do Taekwondo. I believe it was Harang. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Harang, something like that. This is really blocked off. Is there like a torch in it? Well, I guess I could use a candle, because I can't seem to move this bed, and I want to move it. Yeah, he was all about like massive kicks and stuff, and it was kind of like a dance, strangely enough, like the way he could do things. Obviously, it's kind of dramatized because you know, it's a game, but you know, you're not generally going to be juggling people in the air and spinning around a lot, but entirely possible to do some of the moves he performed. Can I not move this bed anymore then? It seems to be locked in place. The hole is too narrow to slip through. We've all been there, but I can't seem to shift this bed anymore. Yeah, it just wiggles but doesn't, you know what I mean, doesn't move, which is a bit of a shame, because I might need it to move. Although if it just says it's too narrow to slip through, maybe it's just like a thing where it's telling me that, you know, yes, it is an entrance / exit, but I can't use it. Right, so this is something. It's firmly locked. Is this something on this padlock? Oh great. I'm running out of oil again. Scheisse. Well, you can name as many things as you want. I'm not going to know a single one. Can I slam it? I mean, that's not going to do anything. But I'm thinking if I just give it a... That didn't work. Alright, well, there's got to be a key. Maybe in the memento. Search for another way around the bar gate. There's a hole in the ground in one of the cells, but it's too small to fit a man. Is that too full to fit a man? Too small. Can I break this? No. Can I grab a mouse then? I get them to go down there and do it for me? No. It's too small to fit a man. What about a loaf of bread? Is this a loaf of bread or a brick? Well. Oh, sorry. Don't eat that. It's mouldy. I just put it down there to see. So that's that. We've figured that one out. There must be like another unopened door somewhere, surely. I am kind of running out of thingy, of oil. Oh, bollocks. Surely there's something. I've been round there. I've been down here. Maybe if I go back on myself a little bit. Is there another path? No, because this is where I came from. Ah, shite. I've been down here 100 times. It's going to be really simple, I know. It's going to be like a really basic... Hang on, there's a bucket. Could I catch a mouse? I know that it's probably going to sound really weird, but... Oh, almost. Really almost I got the mouse there. I mean, maybe it's one of them ones where I just go like, you know, boom, like that and catch it. As opposed to dropping it on it. Probably sounds silly, catching a mouse and all that, but... I just get a weird feeling that I would get a, you know, mouse in a bucket and I could do something with it. I don't know why I get this feeling, but if I get a mouse in a bucket, oh, it just seems to me that seems right. Oh, it's slipping out. I think. Oh, now I can't see. Crap. All this messing around. Jesus. Well, there you go. Well done for all your martial artness. Enjoy. I have no idea what I was doing there. Obviously I was pissing about, but surely there's got to be something. And now that I can't see, I may have slightly screw-ed myself, just slightly. We'll see though, right? Unless there's like a thing on the floor or any sort of like thing I... Wait, hang on. Could I make the hole bigger? Ah! I was gonna say, they said they didn't have enough time to make the hole bigger. I have the time. Although if it took that long to make it bigger, then, I mean, you know, surely. But, nah, you see. Bloody Nora. Figured it out. Nice one. Although, I got no, I know, right? Super flashy and sexy boy. I don't have any torch. Or lantern. Oh, wait, hang on. I get to pick my side. Well, I'm gonna go right. I feel that is the correct way. Whenever I come up against an obstacle like this, I always pick right. Hang on. I can move these, but I can't move all of them. Is it like ordered? If you know what I mean? Do I have to do one at a time or? No, they are movable. Look, because they're shaking. Ah, there we go. They were just locked in place. I see. There we go. I'm in. I don't know where in is, but I'm in it. Can I light this? No. Can I open this? No. Oh, that's the gate. Oh, you see. Whoa. Whoa. Andy O'Rig. Who's the real Andy? Who owns Woody? You tell me that. Storage. The receptaculum. If only I could see. That's what you get for wasting so much time trying to catch a mouse in a bucket. I just thought maybe I could put the mouse down the hole and then the mouse would, you know, trigger some event. I don't know, that's just my warped sense of thinking, I suppose. Wait, hang on. If we're like really deep underground, or maybe it's because we're underground but also further out, so this is actually above. I don't know, maybe. That'd be my guess, my assumption. I'll just walk into the dark. Not much else I can really do, is there? I'll do it. Excuse me. Whoa. About died there. Wait, have I been this way?
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Yeah. No, I've not been this way, surely. No, I can't have done. I was going to say, did I walk around in a circle? It's kind of hard to tell where I am. I got it. I figured it out. Oh.
Hey, you! Stop!
No.
Come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Bang.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Gabriel? Is that the Archangel? Oh my god. It's going straight to the top. It won't budge. Is that the monster?
Where is he now?
I think the monster's here. Oh, I made noise. I just heard the... Is there a hole here? No. I wonder if I could throw something at the door. That's a no. You know, I'm just curious. I'm going to try everything I can.
Help her. Find a way.
See, like, if I just throw something, yeah, it won't budge. Well, where's the monster? That's what I need to know. Where is Munster? Is there like a turn-off point somewhere? That I probably missed a lot of things. Can't go that way. I can go this way. But where does any of these places lead? That's the true question. Aha. Bit of light. Very nice. Might need a bit more than that to see Wagwan. Did I go this way? I think I should do that. Yeah, because I've seen that. I should light the way like this, because that'll keep me a little bit more aware of where I've been. And, aha! Where indeed I am going. Can I pick up one of these? I can. I'm just curious. I don't think this is going to work. But I want to see if I can break the bars. No. Just curious. You never know. Maybe the bars were like rusted up or whatever and prone to disintegration. What's that say? To cistern entrance. Yeah, but it's locked off. Yeah. So is this where I just came from? Kinda, I think. I want to go down here. What's all this noise anyway? Oh, what's going on in here? It's getting a bit frisky. I'll take that, thank you. What you got in your arse? Give it to me. Can I move this body? No. It looks like it's I don't know, it looked like he was covering something for a second. But I don't think that's true. I don't think he is. Oh well. Pretty fresh body, considering this place looks severely abandoned. And, given the fact there's... Oh. Given the fact there's always rats around. I agree. Also, I can smell smoke IRL, so hopefully no one's setting things on fire. Because if they are, I'm going to get a lovely headache. And that's no good when I've got to concentrate hard. As if I ever do that, I mean, come on. But, you know. It's a scary game, okay, guys? And I've got to concentrate. Ooh, a piece of paper.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
I love that last line delivery. Because of me. They're dead because of you. Well, that's your fault, isn't it? Prick. Is that all that's in this room? Just some loathing, self-loathing. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Where is it? I heard the noise. Heard it. Can't see it. Never really a good sign, I don't think. Although, I do kind of want to go back this way. Unless I stumble straight into the thing. Yeah, this is my first time playing. Watch your profanity. What's this say? Kitchen. Can I go to the kitchen? Is there a way in? Maybe there's going to be like a knife. Or some kind of meat tenderizer. Although I did have a hammer. Surely we can use that. I think I've already been around here. I was hoping that there'd be a key. Because there's loads of padlocks, but there's no... Hang on, let me see about the... Wrong one. The gate leading out this area is locked by a worn... Oh, a worn padlock. A worn... Ah! Hang on. Oh, fuck. A worn padlock. Was? What? Is there two of them? Or am I just super unlucky? Where am I? I'm confused now. I got a glass jar. Hang on, stop being so blurry. I need to pick things up. What we got over here? Anything? Oh, this blur's gonna set me off. Hang on, let me fill up my lantern real quick. I know, right? I've had my dinner, and I tell you what, our freezer is a little bit on the naff side. It's kind of, strangely enough, the freezer has frozen, right? So it's kind of all frozen up, and you know, all the internals aren't working as they should, and you know, all the rest of it. So that's a bit of a shame. However, we're going to defrost the freezer. So we're going to turn it off and leave it for a couple of days and, you know, let it just defrost. I'm sure you've experienced... I'm sure you've experienced something similar, where you've defrosted something. Did he hear that? He heard that. He heard that. He definitely done heard that. Ah, no! Oh, one shot! I was hoping I could like slam the door on him, but it didn't work. He's right behind me, and I'd one-shotted. Bullshit. Anyway, yeah, I've had like the strangest dinner. I had like spicy chicken. Oh, let's put me here. No, don't activate the light. I had spicy chicken, a massive Yorkshire pudding, some pork ribs which were disgusting, and a pie. Because we're trying to sort of like clear out all the stuff that is in the freezer.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
So he's really happy about being there. Yet his previous one was like, I got them all killed. So he's like really upset. And now he's like, oh, but I'm in a really nice place. So, come on now. Make your mind up, Danny boy. Are you upset? Or not? You prick. Oh, I heard the grumbles. Oh, this is where I just was. Alright, I got you. I was just here. What is that? Dead meese, I think. Dead meese. Right, so. I need to go through where he was, which was in there. However, just a quick little check, you know what I mean, a little check, just in case. I do like that things sort of glow, like they've got a bit of a highlight to them, because otherwise I'd probably miss out on a lot of stuff. Is this it? No, surely not. Surely not. This can't be it. It can't just be an empty room. Why would he be in an empty room? Like, kind of blocking it off from me. No. That's not right. Now that's kind of made me have a little bit of a think. And my thinking may be flawed, as it usually is. But what if I threw rocks or something up? You see what I mean? Do you see why I'm thinking that? Because all these rocks have come through here like that. So, I don't know, maybe, like I say, maybe I'm thinking sort of backwards or whatever, or just not correct in any way. But sounds logical, you know what I mean? Where I could throw something up and then the ceiling might come through and then maybe there's like a secret in there. I don't know. Or maybe, is there a door here? No. I was thinking maybe if I could close the door, would there be a key still in it? You know, just a thought. You've always got to be thinking. Even if the thinking's incorrect, as long as you're thinking. Now I've got to try and find, if I can, there was somewhere, I don't recall where it is, that's my problem. There was a, oh, I'm stuck on a door. There was a thing, wasn't there? Did he gain hair? No. I thought he just gained hair all of a sudden. There was a door somewhere that had a rusty lock, but I didn't check the lock. So I'm thinking if I can smack the lock open, we might be good to go. I just got to find that gate. We've come through here. Can I open this? It won't budge. All right. This is an excellent condition one. Right. Can I go through here? I can! Oh my god, a new area. What have we got? We've got some apples? They look like crab apples, but they're all a bit mushy. Maybe that's for a pie. Oil near a fire, very clever. Oh, is this another Brennenberg?
The nightmares woke me in the early morning.
Just in the left ear.
I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Some of the line deliveries are great. Things can be done. It's like he sort of... Oh. Oh, something's coming. It's like he slowed down. What's this? Oh. It's acid. Anyway, I was going to say something. Oh, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the film, what the concept anyway, reminds me of the film It Follows. Although this isn't a sexually transmitted demon. This is, you know, I've touched an orb and it's, you know, it wants it back or whatever. Hang on, I've got a jar. Hold on. Ah, I've got the acid in the jar. I don't know what I can use the acid on. It reminds me of I'm a sex demon. Well, thanks. You know, I have been known as that previously. But yeah, it's like you've rubbed this man's orb and he wants to follow you and kill you. Same goes for It Follows, you know? It's a very similar concept. Can I get up there? Ooh. I reckon I could, but I don't think there'd be any benefit to it. Oh no, is that a... Oh, it's all... It's... Oh shit. I just snapped it off whatever it was on. Look at that, that is very... Oh! Very bendy. This is the bendiest pig I've ever seen. I mean, surely rigor mortis would have set in at this point, so I shouldn't really be able to flail it. But, oh god, what is happening with its legs? It's got bat-like legs. That is horrifying. Alright, well, I'm still not sure what I can do with the acid. My thinking is, if there's a what do you call it? Oh! Could I pour it on a lock? If I can find a lock, maybe I can pour it on it. Oh, my thing's run out. That's fine. I'll fill it up. I just want to see if I can. Acid on the door. It would do no good. Ah, well. What about acid on this door? I can't use it this way. Maybe then it's on that door with a sort of funky lock, which I've still yet to try and find where it is because I lost it. Unfortunately, I was just running past everything with a bit too much speed. Is it this way? Hang on. I want to make sure that... No, I think no, it can't be this way, because that's where he was hid. I thought they were pulleys for a second. Is this it? Is this the one with the funky lock? Very poor condition. Now let me just see if I can chisel it first. No. It needs to be weakened further. There we go. There we are. Look. Bit of a green glow. And now it's a severely weakened one. And then... we're in. Oh, I can hear his... Is he right behind me? I think the answer is yes. Ah, dear. Ooh.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
He's very Wesker-like, isn't he? Very Wesker-like. What does it do? The lever is stuck. Its gears need to be greased. Well, you can grease my gears any day. So I need to... Oh, can I throw something at this ladder? Hang on. Can I pick you up? I just want to see if I can lob something at the ladder and like dislodge it. Oh, I've done that before, where I've hit a ladder and it's come down. But then again, this one seems like it might be used as more of a shortcut type thing. Oh, let's have a little bit of a shower. There we go. Lovely. Now then. I need to grease the gears. Alright, I get that bit. So I'm going to need some grease. Could I not use some of my oil? Can I go through here? It won't budge. Okay then. That's fine. Maybe there is some... Oh, hang on. There's another path. Oh, there's water. Ooh! The water is too deep to traverse safely. I was going to say, doesn't this area remind you of... Hang on, to traverse safely? I'm not about being safe. Can I just... No, he refuses to go in. Okay. This area reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 2. Which is interesting. So, where's some... Well, where are the gears? That's the thing. Where's the gears? It just said I need to grease the gears. I actually don't see any gears. Is that me being a Mong, or is that... No, I don't see any. Although there are... Yeah. There are different rooms nearby, so that's perhaps where they might be located. I get you. Anything in here? Nope. Not that I can see. What about in here? I didn't see anything, but that's not a good indicator since I just jumped up and left, essentially. There's nothing around there. Maybe the little diary thing might tell me. These look a bit corroded. Can I grab from here? Grab the ladder. It felt like I actually did grab it for a second, but I think that's because I sort of fell. Maybe it needs a bigger rock. Surely I can knock that down. That's my only thinking right now. No? Alright, well, let's... Oh, hang on, let's consult the memento. It must first be drained. Well, yeah, okay. Well, as I say, maybe... See, it looks like if I just smack it, that'll come down, but I guess not. Guess not. Is there a way... I don't think I could jump up there. Seems highly... Oh, hang on, can I go under here? Maybe. No. Okay. Well then, can I pick up this? Anything large, like a really... This is a big brick. I guess not. What about if I hit the thing underneath it, the pipe? Does the pipe do anything? It makes a clung noise. Okay. Do I have to hit like in a certain spot? Like on the side? No? See, my understanding would be that if I'm higher, I can then push it down at some point, you know? So I can't go through here, correct? Yep. I can't go through there, that's fine. Just making sure that I've not, you know, messed something up. Well, if they need, well, the gears need to be greased. Can I grab this? How about I use a tool on it? Can I use a tool? Nope. Can I use this? Nope. Can I use this? Just gonna try everything. I don't think I could use a glass jar on it, you know. Although I think I might be able to take some grease with me in a glass jar. Oh, hang on. Oh, is this... Aha, this is oil. Aha. I got you. I don't know why oil's just pissing out of the side here, but there we go. Well, surely the gears are going to be inside, like where the, you know, like that. Yeah, I was going to say. So that's down. Oh. It might need a few. Can I... Ah, it's like mechanical. That's bizarre. So I can just... Come on. Come on down. There we go. Ah, figured it out. That didn't look like oil. It looked like all the rest of them, which are just pissing water. Yeah. I don't know why there's like a flowing oil tap. You know, fair enough. That's what it is. It's back in the old days where oil was plentiful. Mostly. What's this do? What's this do? This feels like Mirror's Edge. So that one does that one, I guess. This is like the water temple. I didn't even try and go through the other door. Which... Maybe I should have. That would have been a smart idea, but... It's fine, we'll figure it out from here. I'm alright figuring out puzzles as long as I don't have like a monster behind me. That'd be wonderful. There's gonna be a monster. There's gonna be a monster.
Serving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Ah, exactly. If I step in this water, will something chase me? Funnily enough, no. That is really bizarre. I thought I was going to get chased. Tinderbox, is that it? Surely not. I guess that's it. Oh well, fair enough. I'll take it. Even though I would have... Ooh. Hardcore parkour? I would have preferred a little bit extra. There we go. I'm a parkour master. What can I say? That does remind me that one of these days I am going to have to try and get the bling platinum trophy for the game.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not
Magic?
surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early, told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Well, I was going to say, I should probably at some point try and get the platinum for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I think that'd be a fun thing. Obviously, you've got the time trials though, which has always been a huge challenge for someone like me. But you know, over time you learn and you get better. So even though I've already platted it before, hang on, why can I touch this? Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. Aha. I see. I don't think I can make that jump there, so I'll do a little hop this way. I mean, maybe I could, because I could hit the side there, but I'm not confident. Right, so yeah, that's a lot of pollution. If there is a monster in the water, they're gonna hear that, or see that, or whatever it is they do. Come on, give me some sanity back. I wonder, is this based on like pressure? Could I just climb it and then... Oh, maybe I could hit it with a rock. There's a couple of rocks back here, so you see. I think I'm getting it. Could I just smack it and... Yeah! I one-shotted it. I'm impressed. With myself. Okay, this is going to be a little bit finagly. There's a little bit of cornerage. Interesting. Oh, wonderful. This feels like it might break. You know, you walk across, it just snaps. Is this another one of them talking ones?
Yeah. 1839.
It's August.
I can never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. Terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah? I wonder why. Is it because it all turned out terribly? This way? Alright. You see, lefty loosey, righty tighty, you see. So that's what I was thinking. If I spin it right, I'm tightening the thing up. Ooh. Oh, it's really close. You know, lefty loosey, righty tighty. That's always the way it's been. So I've done that, I've done that. This is going to be fun. Where is it? Oh, nowhere. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Typical platforming stuff, this. There's a bit of a delay between when you can start running, though, which I feel may have slightly naffed me. Or is that just for safety? Alright, I get you. Yeah, that may have slightly naffed me if I... You know what I mean? When you start, there's like a little bit... It's realistic, you know? There's a little bit of a push. Thought I heard a plusher. What's that? Redirect sewer water. Hang on, hang on.
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Yes. It would seem it is. I'm just making sure there's nothing hidden, you know. Typical. Right, let's have a look then. Let's give it a twizz. A pipe worker, excuse me. That's derogatory. I don't approve. But I'll take it. Is that it then? Have I succeeded? Do I now have to escape the demon? Something just made a very loud blech sound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the memento real quick, just in case. Repair the machine powering the eastern bridge. Repair the machine. See, I feel like I've done everything here, and that I'm supposed to go back, but I'm not 100% on that one. Even no, see, that's the thing. You know, I'm gonna quickly, just real fast. I'm gonna run over to this box, and I'm gonna touch it. Reason being is because I could touch it before. The voice went silent. Okay. Sure thing. The voice went silent. See, I was just curious whether or not if I touched it, it'd say, like, it's all filled with water now. I can continue on. You know what I mean? But the voice went silent. Whose voice? Okay then. So does that mean that there's been some... Is that fixed? No, it's not fixed. Okay. Does that need to... No, okay. Okay. Control room. Maybe that drained the water from below. So now I can go underneath. But I'm going to go through here first. Just to see. Then I'll go back on myself. So I'm guessing this is where the possible fixing that looks interesting. Why is there a skull on this door? A heavy gate. Can I spin? Oh, it's timed, is it? Yeah, I don't really need... Well, actually, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. This might be wrong. But... There we go. Will that stop it? Yes. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. However, I get the feeling that... Oh no, hang on. That's just me, like, that's me overthinking things again. Because you can just come back. But, you know... Why not? Why not do it that way? Oh, it's fine. Yeah. If I can do it my way, we'll do it my way. What's this? Big peep. Alright, I guess I've got to stick the peep somewhere. These look like the bells from Abe's Odyssey. Boom, 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 boom. That kind of sounded like Close Encounters. I'm actually not sure what these do just yet. I guess we'll... These are weights, aren't they? Aren't these used in what do you call them? Like locks and stuff to raise the water level? I'm sure they are. Kill me, come on! I'm right here. Do it. Yeah, I'm sure there's something like that. I wonder if I could... This is just a silly idea, but could I use it to like break a crate? Grab the thing. No. I was just, just curious. So they must be used for something, but maybe not right now. Oh, hang on, I need to take this with me. Just in case this is for something. Is it not for the back of this machine? No. This will be used for something, surely. Another pipe in here as well. So there's got to be something... Oh, hang on, hello. No, give me the thing. Thank you. There's got to be a pipe that needs replacing somewhere. Possibly, right? Maybe it's through here. I haven't really explored through here just yet, so... Let's have a look. Oh, here we go, some switches. I love switch puzzles. They're my favourite. Wooden crank. Okay. Can I go underneath here? I can, but there's nothing under there. It looks like a Skyrim texture. I wonder if they ripped it from Skyrim. I wouldn't complain. Let me light this real quick. There we go. So what do these do? Can I push them up? I don't know what I'm supposed to be... Am I supposed to be pulling it down? Skyrim ripped off Amnesia. You know what? It's Bethesda. I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. Sometimes they can get a little bit shady, can't they? So I think that's correct. Because something's just started kicking in. Alright, that's correct. Good. Let's move on to the next area then. I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. As long as I'm not being chased by some sort of monster, then... Oh, is this pipe exchange? No, it looked like one of them walls, like in Bioshock, where you when you do the hacking tutorial. Oh, hang on. This is where the pipes go, surely. Can I not? You know what game I want to play? Theme Park World. Oh baby. What a game. What a massive, absolute legendary game. Your park needs more rides. Love that guy. Anyway. Oh, something stinks horrible. And it's not me. For once. Hang on, is that fully down? It doesn't look fully down to me. Maybe it is, but it's stuck in its position. I bet they're all going to be stuck on. I bet it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, I bet it's fine. Maybe it's more of an example of... Ooh. An example as to how it should look. Yes. I read that. Don't you worry. Unfortunately, no. That's the problem. Oh. Oh, I think I know what I smell. I'm smelling like grilled tomatoes, which I don't like. There we go. Mystery solved. Yeah, the Theme Park World was a PS2 game, and it was never brought to the PlayStation Store, as far as I'm aware. I wonder if I'm supposed to recreate this on this side. Would it be possible? Probably not. Well, can I just... Oh, it just sort of did it by itself. Oh. Okay. Well, I need to know where I left the other pipes. They really should bring Theme Park World to the PS4. I say. Along with... Excuse me. Along with Sonic 06. Come on now. Yeah, it just sort of folds in by its... I'm guessing it's going to be like one of them, you know... Yeah, Sonic 06 would be great. I would obviously be one of the first to get the Platinum Trophy. If they ever did that. That is no joke, no lie. I don't think I would be the first, because there's going to be someone in Japan who gets the game early, or, you know, whatever. And there's going to be people who speedrun the game, and they're going to be like, well, let's do a speedrun for it. You know, all the rest of it. Can I remove these? And yeah, I want to do it like... I kind of want to do it tilted, like that. Can I do that? No, it seems to just rotate itself. Alright. There's got to be something. Montgomery! Hello. My name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Okay, Mr. Burns, and what's your first name? I don't know. Classic Simpsons. Alright. Mirror image. Let's see. Which one controls which? Hang on, let me just see. So right. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to get the exact gauging. Gauging? It's not even a word. Gauging. So, hang on. Oh, it's a good name though. So this one is medium, high, low. Alright, medium, high, low. Medium, high, low. Medium. It kind of clicked. Did you hear that? Oh, it worked. Medium, high, low. Sort of.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Brother! It's been too long. See, you know what I mean? It doesn't look too accurate, but it's fine. We've figured it out. What about the pipes? Have I figured out the peeps? That's a question. Are these okay? I'm still not sure if these are okay. Given the... Oh god, I can never figure this... Why can't I figure out how to turn something? Hang on, give me a minute. Give me a... I might need more than a minute actually, I might need about 10. Is that good enough? It's still going to do that. Well, I think that must be right then. That must be fine, surely. Bloody Nora. So I've done that. Done all the stuff there. Is there anything else? Look at the memento. Repair the machine. Can I move these now? Or... yeah, okay. I'm gonna say, I'd rather not start moving things unnecessarily. So that's fine. I have the crank. Hang on, there must be something I can do with this crank somewhere. There must be something somewhere where this crank can be, like, shoved. Wrong button. Whoops. I wonder where it could go. A crank for a machine. I actually don't know if there's any machines nearby that require crankage. See, this seems fine. They're all functional. Maybe this is for a later puzzle or later thing, but I don't know. Feels like I done did it, you know? Feels like it's all sorted out. I'll pop off then. See, I'm still a bit unsure of the pipe situation. That seems... it didn't give me like a notification that I'd finished it. You know, like sometimes you get like the breathy that you've won. So perhaps there is still a pipe in one of the rooms that I've yet to discover. Just let me have a little run around, just in case, you know, just in case there is. Because it seems quite likely to me that I may have left a pipe on the floor. And we don't want that. Because I only found 3. And yet, there are 8 holes. So you know what that means? Because I don't. Let's have a look then. I mean, if it's not in... If that is it, if that's all there is, then fair enough. But I'm just getting that weird vibe, you know? I'm getting that feel that maybe there's more than meets the eye. Do 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 do. I guess not then. I guess that's it. Just curious, you know. Is there a switch? Is there a bouton? Is there a... can I take one from... oh, can I break this off, maybe? Because why would it give me a light source here if... you know what I mean? If these weren't... like, if I break this bit off in the middle... just, you know... it's just an idea. Sometimes ideas don't work out, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'd rather give it a go. You see. Yeah, see, I just... this is annoying me. This bit's bugging me here. Maybe there's like steam coming out of one of them and I've got to try and, you know, make it... oh, hang on, it just changed direction. What? Maybe I do have to make it look like that then. So there's one on... no. Oh! No. Oh, okay, well, I didn't want that to happen. So maybe I'm supposed to mirror that side, which will be quite tricky given the amount I've got. So if I take this one out the middle, oh, that's going to be really difficult to. I'm gonna have to take this one off the top. No, well, fair enough. I want to get it sideways on. Is that sideways? No. Sideways. No. No. Like that. No. Like this. No. No. How did it work before? Like that. That looks perfect. In. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sideways. No. No. Why are you sucking it off me? I want sideways, like that. Huh. What is going on? Okay, maybe there's like a rule where it can't do it unless it's by itself. Oh. Again. You arse biscuit. Which one will? This one? Is this the one that will? Ah, there we go. The one with the bigger piece. It's slightly larger. Okay. It's fine. I'm just a... Whoa, that was weird. I'm just a moron. Is that it? Does that... Does this one not... Does that one not do that? Hang on. No, the bigger one. How does the bigger one work? These are small-ish. Hold on then. So that one... Like that. No. Does this one not do that one? This one only does middle. Does this one do sideways? No, stop. I know the big... There we go, that one does sideways. So, does this one do straight up? Maybe straight up over here. Straight up. Straight up. Straight. Hang on. So this one looks quite large-ish in comparison. So, see, it feels like I need more pipes, but I couldn't find any. Could I do it like this? Well, that just, it kind of sucked it by itself. I'm curious whether it'll do that with anything else, you know? That's bizarre. The holes fan out? What? I don't. What do you mean if holes fan out? I don't. See, that does that, but that does that as well. Where does this go? That rotates like that. This does that. Okay, it just sort of solved itself. I was trying to copy that over there in, like, you know, that's what everything else was been like, sort of mirror. It sort of fixed itself. I'm a moron. I still don't get that one. I don't understand how that one works, but there you go. It's not as if there was steam coming through and you had to sort of transfer the steam. Oh, you know, like if there's steam coming through one, so I put a pipe on it, and then steam comes out another one, and I put a pipe on it, and I try and funnel it. It's just put them on a hole. Maybe some people see it differently. For me, that just makes no sense to me. I did not get that one in the slightest. Oh, that doesn't go all the way down. Can I do it again? We'll need a push. Curious then, can I just throw something at it? Take a rock with me or whatever? Well, I don't know if I can climb and... that... Maybe I could throw this up there and then climb up and come after it. That could work. There we go. You see, I kind of get the solution for the pipe thing, but I just don't understand why it is how it is. There we go. Morgue. I'd keep a morgue here. The red taint bursts from the walls. Keep it to yourself. Jesus. Come on. Thank you.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow.
What?
Has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Are there more dead men in the morgue? No. Oh, is that dynamite? Oh, it's a copper tube. Ugh. I was excited for a second.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Oh no. That sounded a bit like Danielle, but that could have been anyone. Don't think... Oh, can I have? No, what are you doing? Oh.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone enter this room? Hey! Anybody! I'm alone here. Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, I'll wake from this nightmare. If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
I don't see anything in this room that's of use. Hang on, what's that? Is that laudanum? Oh. My favourite drink. Yeah, I don't see anything in this room that's like of use, if you know what I mean. There's no like switches or buttons or any... Oh, there's actually a peeled bit of wood. But I don't think that really means much. It could do. But I don't think so. What is my guy doing? He's like stopped moving. I mean, he is moving, just not very much. Aha! I'd feel right at home here. Strange deaths. I get you. This reminds me of the beginning of Resident Evil. You know, he's on the table and he gets up. Hi. He's a nice head.
Daniel, do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Can I perform surgery? Wow, this is some strong rigor mortis, mate. Holy crap. Well then. I might need something a bit sharper. We'll come back to it. Vaccine. Okay, I'll read those in a bit if necessary. Because, as we know, I'm not a reader. I was elected to lead, not to read. Number 3. Ah. Skulls! Oh no, it's one of them things again. Hang on. I don't know what these are, but there was one earlier. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow, and will not be able to pass the gate. Is my arm still flashing? I've kind of got used to it. Past the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him. What Agrippa did unto me. Yes. So it's all about Agrippa. Who's Agrippa? Oh. A grabber. The nabber. Ooh. These look, I mean, moderately fresh. You know what I mean? Not... Oh, that guy had a bit of a tough time. Not fresh, but moderately. They've got a little bit more going for them. So, anything interactable with these guys? Can I grab the arse? Can I bounce on them? I can. Doesn't do much. I keep whacking myself in the head. There's some... Oh, that guy's... Oh. Oh dear. He is not in a comfortable position. Unless that's another dude. Unless there's 2 people in there. I'd like to think that's one guy. And he's just in a very awkward spot. He's dingling out. Nice one. This is a very interesting scenario. He has the same, like, pose as... Oh, my sources run out. He has the same pose as the guy who was performing the 96. Hang on, can I grab you? You seem to move when I... Nope. Might have just been... What's the word? What's the word when you see something that didn't actually happen? It's not... It's not, what do you call it? It's not... That is 2 people, innit? Let's ignore that. That's not 2 people. Pareidolia? Pareidolia? It's not that. Could be. A hallucination, I guess, could be a thing. I'm sure it... I guess it's similar to a pareidolia, where you notice like a pattern in something, like, oh... Hang on, can I light this? No. I have a hand crank and I've still not used it. Can I use these tools? Well, that's not how you use them, I don't think, but... Oh, dude, this is like a really classic knife. I'm sure I've seen this in, like, Assassin's Creed or something. Well, I want to make a Y incision. I want to see what's, you know, if there's anything wrong with his lungus. Are they black? Black lungus? Oh, it's in. I think I know how he died. No, we'll leave it in. I'm supposed to figure something out here, surely. Cut off his peen. I could give it a go. I mean, he's not using it, so for science. Ooh. There is no... Oh, it's in, but the body is stiff from rigor mortis. We know that. We know it's stiff from rigor mortis. I'll warm it up a bit, see if it, you know, loosens slightly. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Since I'm just hanging around in here for reasons unknown. I haven't seen anything that I should be, like, you know, picking up. Like some flowers that have just grown randomly here. But they don't seem to do anything. I mean, I can't, like, pick them up and use them for consumption or anything. These guys don't move. I mean, obviously they're dead, so it'd be a bit strange if they did. See, I was curious whether or not I could light this on fire and then burn the bodies, because didn't it say they have the plague? Not the smartest idea to be hanging around them then, is it? Or have I've been over here, but I don't think that's worthwhile. So yeah, we know that this guy can't be older than a day. Got ya. Let me look at the momentous. Let's have a look at the momentous. A corpse in the morgue is only a day old. The fine copper tube looks like part of a surgical tool. Ah-ha-ha. A surgical tool. Well, that doesn't seem surgical. Hang on. So there's a surgical tool somewhere that requires a copper tube. I mean, it definitely could be that. Let me just try it. Nope. So there's something somewhere in this area that requires copper tubing to function. Maybe it's not in this area specifically. You know, maybe it's... I come from there. Alright, got you there. Maybe it's over here somewhere. No, because this is where I found the copper tube. I don't think it'll be... Oh no, it's gone all blurry again. What's he doing? I don't think it'll be in the same room, you know? So there's a thing that needs copper. That doesn't seem like a medical instrument. It's more of a like a weight thing, which I suppose could be medical. It must be in that room. It has to be. You know, with all the stuff. I'm not sure what I'd use a copper tube. Some sort of conductive or something of that nature. Can I just stick the copper tube in the guy? Because he's the only interactable thing. It cannot penetrate the skull. So why are we going in the skull? Interesting. I'm going to get some sort of hammer then, and I'm going to bash open his head. Can I not pick up the hammer? Okay then. What about a big rock? We're going old school. I still can't get through the skull. Well, what about like the knees? It cannot penetrate this skull. Oh, the crank! I could make a sort of drill in his head. Or what about this one, the drill that I've got. The drill, I could make a, yeah, I could make an hole in his head. Yeah. The hand drill is broke. Ah, shame. Can I collect some blood? Oh, just hoping I could use it as like a deterrence against BTs. I've got that. Now what do? Can I now do this? The tube is thin. Oh, blood transfusion. Ah. That is a very interesting method of blood transfusion. I love how that rope's wiggling. Maybe it's a snake. It does look quite snake-like, doesn't it? Oh no. There's not really, oh yeah, I've got the Bloodborne contract. Did he just whoa. He shut the door so we could smash it. I just need to slip past. The vision's going crazy. Oh. No, don't do this. Servant brutes suck ass. You said it. Get up, spaz boy. Okay, where did he go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Big question is, where did he go? I'm bo peeping. I gotta go this way. A brum. Easy. Easy. What? He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Is that what it say? Alright, so that's that. Did the thing get drained down here? Let me have a look. Whoa! Speedrun strats. Let's have a gandaroo. Did it get drained? Oh, I think it did. Wunderbar. It'd be funny if it said requires a key or something like that. I had to go all the way back, and that looks very colonic. I like it. Henry Bedlow. Interesting. Oh, it's going all strange FPS again. Oh, say it ain't so. You know, I'm not running this off a Game Boy. I think the game is just a little bit... Oh, there we go. It's come back to us. Thank God for that. It was having a little bit of a fit, but it solved itself. It just took a little while to get moving. Ooh, are they shrooms? Didn't he say that the shrooms are poisonous, but there is an antidote somewhere? My guess is that we're going to get poisoned, and then I've got to find an antidote. Because look at this smog here. Oh, there's a fella. Teehee. I'm gone, mate. I'm gone. Never to be seen. I'm like a fart in the wind. A brief whiff, and then I'm gone forever. What was noise? Hrum. Hrum, hrum. This is a... Oh, it's the grumbling stones of Pontefract. Oh. Quite the analogy. What did I say? Oh, the fart in the wind. Yeah. That's what it is, though. You go, oh, was that Klye? Nah, I can't have been. I'm just too swift. I'm too swift and I'm too stealthy. Oh, fill my oil up, baby. Thank you. Oh, is this some sort of puzzler? Well, let's see if I can figure it out then. I'll move it to the big cog. Sounds healthy. I'll do big cog. That's slowed down a bit. Let's do small cog then. Maybe I'm gonna need... Am I supposed to be slowing it down? That's turned it off. Essentially. Yeah, I'm not really too sure if that's... There's not a lot of permutations. You know, there's small, medium small, large small, small medium, small large, you know what I mean? It's not... I mean, it probably will tell me, right, if there's a... if it's right. I think it started on medium, so there is that. I'll just do all the permutations. I don't know if I'm meant to be turning it up or down. That's my thing. Large. We've done large before. and then I'll just go back and then see if anything... My thing is... maybe there's more things elsewhere, and you know, there's a bit more to it. Perhaps it's not just. Oh, what was that? Yeah, maybe there's a bit more to it, and it's not just as simple as what I was doing there. What was that noise anyway? Did that do something? See, I was hoping there might be a kind of a sign, you know, a little bit of a thing somewhere that's like, move it to gear 2, then 1, then 2, then 1. There's a high chance I'm not getting up there, even though I reckon he could jump and grab it. You know, I've played Uncharted 2. There is a chance. It's very possible. Right, let's have a little slip on down here then. I might as well go exploring. I think for the first time in my life I have acquired a brain. I think I understand this. I'm supposed to make it go as slow as possible. That seems really slow. Is this slower? That's basically off. Now I'm thinking, does that... No, fuck off. No. No. Oh, bollocks. He's coming. Oh, I can kinda... Okay. How did he get through there? I think he's cheating. I can understand him coming through here. Maybe he came through there then turned around. Alright, I might cut him some slack. Maybe. Yeah, but my guess is now this is... that it is slow, but no, I don't know if it's slow enough for me to do anything.
What are you doing? Let me go! Will you don't take me? Nobody ever returns.
Not quite, not quite. We'll get there. Eventually. I might need to do another little thing elsewhere. Hang on. Ah, I thought there'd be something hanging around here. Every time I look through there, I get like this. Maybe it's a whale. Stranger things have happened. Oh, what's this then? Is this another puzzly? Do I bend this up? The pipe seems to be loose. Oops. Oh. Well. Could I use the pipe as a sort of jam? You know? Could I just... dunk and stick it in here? Hang on. It hurts to touch. Yeah, like a wedge, you know? Bonk. I wonder how long that'll hold. Maybe not very long. This area feels... Oh, am I injured? A wound is bleeding quite bad. I've got some laudanum. Is that a few cuts and bruises? Ah, all is good. The picture of health. As I am IRL, of course. Anything in there? Nope. Can I get a... Ooh. It's impossible to get through. I wouldn't say that. Could I give it a bash? No. Well, I tried. I would try and bend it or something, you know. Rusty... That sounded bad. Or is that just because he saw some sliced man? What is that?
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
I can't really seem to... There we go. He's got a really broken head. You think if it was, you know, the shadow, he would be like threatening. I know he's like deformed mouth man, but hang on, it says turn around. You know what I mean? Like, you'd think he would have... Oh, sorry about that. You'd think he'd be super fast or something and quite... What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word for when something's like weaponized? Weaponized, we'll say that. We'll just say weaponized. Oh, it's breathing on me. Hello. It's me. Yeah. Armed? Yeah, armed, I guess, would be the right one. You'd think it'd have a sort of... Oh, this is heavy. Here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe have like some sort of weaponry. You know? What am I doing in here anyway? Nothing, it seems. It seems like this is just it. I don't have any acid, so I can't do any burning. It's a melted thing. So maybe on... Ah, here we go. Oh, shit! Oh, I tried to do a little eat my ass move. Go, go, go. Run, Danielle. Hang on. Run. Perform moves. Swish. Not sure if this was the right way, but I have gone this way. Oh, what? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Now I got one hit. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Buller. It just teleports. I'm not a fan of that. Teleportation. Only way you know he's there is because the music starts going. And he's like, oh, I'm on your bye. Like, and he's faster than me. Kind of bullshit. BK. Bonky Kong. Alright, so when I open this door, I'm going to hear that. Go. Or maybe not. I'll leave the door open then. Ugh. Maybe it's a one-time deal. Ooh, this seems... What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. Oh, it ended. No. You don't tease a snake eater ladder and then don't go through with it, right? Horny? Always. Oh baby. Where are we now? Aha! Oh my god. Got somebody yawning. That's not a reflection of the game. Honest. That's a reflection of my inability to sleep.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So you killed someone. Same. Right, well, let's have a little flick of these switches and see what happens. Something must be wrong. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Well then, I'll try and figure out what that is. Where does the machinery begin? That's step 1. Would be quite crucial to know. Is this the spiral staircase we saw before? If I see some bars, I'll be very happy. Pile of books. Looks like someone was living down here. Or is that just is it just like when people just chuck a load of shit down here and run away? There you go, look. It's just storage, mate.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything, Alexander.
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
No response. Nice one. So he like went willing into some sort of surgery or oh, look at that dude. Like Agrippa's like willing surgery. Maybe Agrippa's the shadow. Because Agrippa's been showing up in this hello. They look like he sounds like Agrippa. Who's the switch?
Next to me.
Oh, next to you. This one.
Who's the switch?
I'll do it, but
Help me.
that looks like a sort of dynamo. You know, if it, like an electric thing.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like some prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes. That's not very promising at all. The sector is basically impenetrable, but guess the why hole. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my arm, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, Seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
So he can now talk through the green mist.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it's
How?
ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Hai, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Who's been lighting your candles then?
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room.
Look around.
Watch it all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Cannot be opened from here. Well, that's promising. What about this one? Yeah. Hello. Unicorns. Talking about. You on about me? I had some unicorn gems yesterday, though. Are you some sort of prophet? Have you read into my past and my future? Yeah, I had unicorn gems. They're basically just ice gems, but with like little unicorn insignias on them. They taste very chalky. AKA, not that nice. Ugh. I keep hiccuping and it's painful. Oh, again. Stop hiccuping. That's considered exercise for me, and I'm not about that life. Am I supposed to do anything here? Probably not. I'm just going to look around for anything of worth. Oh, that's... What? Chancel? What's a chancel? Maybe it's chancel. I've never heard of that personally. I don't even know where we are currently. Love that noise. Sounds like a very ill bird. You're a prophet. Well, there you go then. Thought you might be. Oh, there's a hunk of meat. Yeah, boy. Does that mean I should... Don't know about you. That sounds very windy. You know what I mean? Like you're in a... There's a cavern nearby, that type of thing.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose hot skidding through in the dim air.
Oh my god, this guy's such a ponce.
Traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They'll be back. They will be back.
I think Agrippa will be back. How long have I been on YouTube? What, just today? Or in general? That's imperative. Ooh. A spectral fart. So there was nothing up there then, it was just some... Okay, well that's interesting. I want to go to the chancel? I have no idea what that is. A chancel. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. he swallowed excessively to consume every drop. Is this fan fiction? I can't even say that. Slash fiction, perhaps. General. Oh, about half a year after it began, so like 2007 or so. Hang on, I hear some croakage. Bollocks. Oh, this looks like Skyrim. Is this one of the... It won't budge. Nah. Christmas? Which one?
Just
This
a little
Christmas?
further.
Last Christmas?
Morpheus descending into the underworld.
Oh my, good gravy.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, there's a thing. There's a dude. When he said, "Are you hiding something?" it reminded me of. He's coming. It reminded me of. Oh, Cayman might have to remind me of this one. Oh, I haven't. Oh, it injures you. Sneak 100. What the hell? How did I do that? Last Christmas, I gave you my arse. The pedestal is a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Yeah, so that's for a sphere. I'm just guessing. I'm just too good, mate. I'm just too good at this game. Too good at every game ever made. So I can't go through there because it's... That reminds me of this Castlevania game where the walls were turning but the bridges still. I'm trying to remember, who is it in Dark Souls 3 that has the baby and he's like a dragon? And he's like, "Ocelot, are you hiding from me?" That thing. What's his name? In Dark Souls 3. I can't remember. But it sounded like that when he was talking. He sounded like that boss. The guy before Champion Gundyr. I should know his name. He's one of my favourite bosses. Although he does have some strange hitboxes, but, you know, that's by the by. Ooh! Cogs.
12th of August, 1839.
Osiris?
The ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Yeah, so maybe I am right. Daniel is the baddie. Osiris the Consumed King. Yeah. That sounds about right. And when you're fighting him, he's like, "Are you hiding from me?" Oh. So I've got to get in there. Oh, what was that? I thought I saw a tinderbox. You don't hide from me for long. You know, I'm curious. Is this anything? No. I was thinking maybe I could like do. Oh, what's this? Bucket of tar. Tar. Maybe that might. Oh, come on, grab the thing. Maybe that would have a use in a different area. So let me go on. I don't think tar is going to be good on a lock. Yeah, where's the guy? Because I managed to somehow give him the slip. When he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Ah, look at that dude.
The shadow. It's close now.
Is it? That is an armor set and a half, mate. Can I wear that? Plus 10 resistance. The shattered orb. My orb's been shattered too. A lot of bookcases in this place. I don't know what it is. Castle. Ooh. These look like alchemical symbols. Is this man an alchemist? He's got some statues as well, though. He's got some Arabian hashashins. Loads of them, by the looks of it. And a lamp. Oil lamp. Very nice. Some chalices. This is cool. This is a cool little area. I'm liking it. Oh. There we go. Ah, this is like some thingamajiggy. What do you call it? Sacrificial altar. What do you mean? Oh, what do I do here? Surely I've got to do something. Oh, hang on. I don't know. Meat? Okay. An object? I was hoping I could put the meat on it and it might be like, ah, a sacrifice. Like that thing from, is it that seal? From Crash Twinsanity? When you drop down into his home and he's like, ah, fresh meat for my pop. And he's happy. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go behind here, but I've done it anyway. Oh, okay, well. Oh no. Okay, good. I was going to say, can I not get back now? I've got to find something interactable. So I can like oil it up or put the meat on. Something of that nature. Return the slab. This night you will be visited by 3 plagues, each worse than the last. Return the slab. Great episode. So this is a kind of a nothing area then. At least for now, until maybe there's something I can do. I'm gonna ruin his gold Hashashin statue. In fact, I'm just gonna place it here. Doink. What a cool dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run over here then. And I'm gonna see if there's, because I didn't really get a good look at this area.
Still time witnessing them. If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
I'm just gonna see if there's can I fill this with tar? Ah. So now I've got tar in it. Could I put my meat in it? That's a no. Can I cook the meat with electricity? that would be interesting. Electrically cooked meat. So I've put tar in there. Can I put that in there? I'm just gonna chuck, you know, everything in and see what happens, because you never know. I might get lucky. So there's tar in the pedestal. Let me look at the mementos, see if that helps. Pedestal can fit an orb. Mystic barrier blocks the passage. A heavy door is blocking the path. A gripper is dying. Seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. An orb is needed. Scattered in the torch rooms. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. That's a lot of stuff to consider. Well, I have to get access somehow. I sound like a bat. I love bats. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. I've just got to try and figure out how to get in here. It won't budge. Let's try. Just gonna, you know, just gonna see. You know, it's no use. Amazing. I just wanted to see if, you know, I give it a little smack made with something. What's this? Oh, I can't read it. Let's put it down and see if I can read what is. It is delirium what? Irememnom? Okay. I don't know what that is, but yes. It's whatever that is. I'm going to chuck something at this door, and then I'm going to go to the other area and see what's in there. Right, let's go to the other area. Just wanted to see if a little bit of a smack. In fact, are these anything? These like cogs, can I pick them up? No? I've got a bit of a curious nature. So I've got the tar in the thing. I don't know why I would want to do that. I'm assuming it's so that I can... Because it says pieces of orb. Oh. Some macho profanity. Seems like there should be something going on, but I can't really tell. Alright then, well, what I'll do... Hold on. Do these symbols mean anything? Like some of these things have things on them. Like this has a... Is it another... Overthink featuring Klye? Whoops, sorry about that. It might be another Overthink. Possibly. Hang on. This must be another Overthink. This has to be. But it looks like an alchemical thing, right? These look alchemical. And you know, one of the purposes of alchemy was to transmute lesser metals and stuff into gold. That was one of the main goals of alchemy. So, you know, when I see a gold statue there, I'm like, oh, maybe there's something to that, you know? Or perhaps I've got to go back and search for another item somewhere else. So I'll do that. Oh, can I get through here? Is this... No. Just curious. You never know if all of a sudden it's gone, oh yes, it's now open for reasons. Who's to say? Where does this take me then? The nave. See, I think it would all be in one area. That's just me. Probably not. He smashed it against the bedpost. Excuse me. This is very rude. Well, yeah, like I say, I think it would all be in the same area, but there's nothing else I can, like, grab. Oh, well, maybe I'm supposed to come back given this.
Prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Interesting. Not very nice, but interesting. Oh, is that... hello.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul into dead heart.
I don't want to get too close, but...
Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Okay. Well, that's lovely. I need to find him that note, though, don't I? I don't know why, but I get the feeling that when I let him out, he'll be like, ah, ha, 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 ha. You've released me. That's one of the things that I don't really like in some games. It's when you get a bad feeling of something, but you still, like, carry on doing it. And then, you know, when something happens, it's like, I was the bad guy all along. Sometimes I just wish that, you know, like in games where you've got the choices. I love a game where you can think, you know what, this guy doesn't actually seem on the level, if you know what I mean. He's just, there's a bit of a weirdness. Like he says something and you think, well, it's a bit of an extreme view perhaps, but you know, ultimately his goals are fine. And then you start seeing a bit more and a bit more and a bit more, and you know, you just think, I'm not going to bother with this guy anymore, and you can choose not to, and that's cool. But in most games, it's like, you know, if you're working for the bad guy, you're working for the bad guy, and that's kind of it, which is a shame.
Get her back. How are things coming? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
How are things coming? Not very well, pal. I can't figure this one out. I don't want to run, you know, all the way back. Wait, the lab? Have I not been there before? Maybe it's another lab. Yeah, I don't want to run all the way back up now. It can't be all that way back, surely. Surely to goodness it's not going to be like...
Dad, good to see you.
Hi.
I'm the next best thing. Alexander really liked it.
Nice to see you again. For the 50th time. So I don't see anything here. So it must be in the chancel. It must be. I've got to figure this out. I have to. If I don't, I'll go a bit mad. So... I've put the tar in the bowl thing. That's as far as I can see that I've actually done... Oh, hang on, what's that? Nothing. As far as I can see, they've actually done anything. I've put tar in a bowl. This looks like it might take us back to the thingy area in the beginning. So that's that. I'll get you there. There's nothing here, is there? Like on the floor, maybe? Nope. There's got to be a way to, like, interact or open a door. There has to be. Like this. I have to... Surely. I don't want to waste too much light, you see. It just says it won't budge. Does that mean that I give it a smack? It's always worth a try. I've thrown things at it, but that's not really... Yeah, there we go. No. Okay, well... I don't really know that one. That one's kind of... That one's tricking me, that one. This entire area is kind of getting me. So I had the tar, and I put it in there. That's all I can see that I've done. There's an altar with nothing. I can't use the meat on the door. There's some electric here. So the tar's in there. Has a smooth hemispherical depression. Have I used like everything on this? So like, yeah, I'll just gonna use everything, just, you know, just in case. All right, just having a look, because you never know. I don't have anything like orb-like or anything like that. I guess this would be like the final room, you know? You'd come here at the very end. So it must be... It very well must be. Is this something? No? It has to be then in this other room over here. It has to be. Because that's the only room where I've seen nothing, if you know what I mean. Where there's clearly something to it, but I haven't seen anything. Maybe there's a book that I pull, or... Hang on. Why is this a book I can...
No, don't kill her.
Is this a different book or the same one? It's the same one. I don't know, it's weird how it let me take those books, you know? Like, is there a clue somewhere? Let me look at mementos again. Fit an orb, mystic barrier, heavy door, orb needed, 2 levers are broken. That's not really helping very much, is it? What I might do is I might take that book in there, and let me just observe this area again real quick, because you never know, maybe there's something I've missed. Seems unlikely, but you never know. Can I do something with this dude here? Can I like break his armor? Maybe he holds something in the armor. No? I was just curious, maybe like, you know, in the armor there is something. But that's a no. What about on this shelf? Surely it'd be like slightly highlighted if there was a thing of worth, if that makes sense, like this. Is that the same book again? Yeah, it's the same book again. I wonder why that is then. Is that just for something? Hey, look, there's the gold Ashashin man. You know what? Oops. I'm gonna put him on here. And I'm gonna put this gold one on there as well. I don't know why, it seems alchemical to me. There's something about it. This is probably like completely wrong, but I don't have any other frame of reference for what I'm supposed to do. So let's just do that. I mean, maybe it's something to do with that little icon over there. Like, is there any... There you go, look. Enjoy. Have your little party. Like this here. Does this mean anything? Star, sun, moon, triangle. It's like shapes. There's nothing that I can like grab that's of any worth, is there? And I can't interact with anything, so I can't put anything on there. There we go, look. I put a book on it. I can't seem to figure that bit out. If there is anything to figure out here, maybe there's just nothing. And once again, I'm just... This looks like a bit of a different book. Oh, this is the KlyeKlyeKlye. Yeah. I think then, since I can't figure this bit out, if... Because it doesn't say... Oh, it doesn't say... it just says it could fit an orb. Mystic barrier blocks a passage. Heavy door is blocking the path. And it's just like an orb is needed, 2 levers are not working. You know, like... It doesn't say anything like, oh, I need to do something with this, you know? It just says a mystic barrier is blocking and I need an orb. So there is a chance that maybe I'm not even supposed to be here. Maybe I do have to travel a lot further back. It's entirely possible. Even though that seems a little bit, you know, seems a little bit off. I'll do it. Even though, like I say, I'm not exactly sure on that one. Let's give it a go. I'll have a run around it, because when I did come back, it did give me like a little, you know, re cutscene thing. And generally that means I'm doing the right thing. I don't think I've ever had it happen when I'm doing the wrong thing, so... Let's see. I don't think there's anything in here. I can't go through there.
Klye was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that.
Okay.
Is it so wrong?
Yes. Chill yourself, man. I'm trying to figure this out here. I must do it. I'll have a little run around, because even though this is like a... Oh my god, it's going to take me years to climb back up. And I'm going to run out of oil doing it if I just keep flicking it back on like that and wasting it. So, are there any bits and pieces to pick up or collect? Oh, there's a thing. I'll have that. Tinderbox. Some stones, plank of wood, lovely. Probably not going to need that. Just a thought. It won't budge. Have we been through here before?
Whatever it takes.
We have been through here. And this is where the broken levers are. Yeah, something must be wrong with the machinery. So I can't do anything in here. Unless... Can I can't grab that. Looks interactable bubble, but 'tis not. It's wrong with the machinery. Does that mean it's not here then? It's elsewhere. I was thinking maybe I could spin that round or move this out of the way. Guess not. Right. So that, I mean, that's the only way I can really go then. Because this is a blocked off path. This is an unbudgeable. Let me see if I can, you know, just do anything. You know, I don't think a jar would do anything, but you never know. Hunk of meat. You never know. It's all going to seem silly, but when it comes to puzzles that are, you know, confusing me, maybe I could hammer it. No, maybe I could jar it. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Don't think that'd work. I don't think meat would work either. No. I better fill myself. There we go. Well, I can't get through there. That houses nothing. It must be. There is no other option. It has to be this way somewhere. It just has to be. But I personally can't figure it out. Unless there's an item I've missed that I need. Like some kind of like wrench or something of that nature. Because oftentimes I just find things that I don't use for hours, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I remember that key you picked up ages ago. Oh yeah, we're using it now. So it doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Rope, can't take that. Anything this way? No. Wrench is a thing. I'm sure they were, because they had steamworks, so surely they've had to have like nuts and bolts and such. So how would they have tightened them? Tightened them? How would they have tightened them? I would say wrenches, or you know, tools of that nature. Ah. Oh, I wanted to light all these candles. I tried to light all these candles. See, like, I want to get through here. It cannot be opened from here. Hang on then, maybe there's... If I follow this pipe... Oh yeah, there it is. I was hoping maybe if I followed the pipe it would say that I could maybe... It can't be opened from here. Like, I was hoping for a switch. Can I turn this guy off? Christ almighty. He does not shut his gob, does he? It's a bit like me. Yes you did, Chelsea. Yes you did. So there's no switch there. I get you. There's got to be something. I know, right? Rave mode. There's got to be something. in one of these little places here, you know, there's got to be a little... Got to be something, surely. See, I kind of need the light on just in case anything on the floor. By JLo Feet Pitbull. I've been in like every single hole. One of the rooms has like a thing to it though, like a sound. I wonder if that means anything. Can I like break it with a rock, or, you know, break the wall down? Because it's like a really loud noise. I don't know if that's applicable. Maybe not. Just checking every single nook and cranny because I am lost out of my mind. Yeah, I'm going to try and throw something at the wall perhaps. Like in here. Because it's like a noise though. You see? So it's very bizarre. And I'm thinking if I throw something at it, it might break, perhaps? I don't know, it just sounds a bit... Oops, shut the door. I'll give it a try. No? It just sounds weird. It's the only one. No, it's a sec dungeon. Only lasts a minute. A minute? Or a second. I don't know how you could last a second. That'd be too little. But there's like a noise going on, you know? So I don't know. It just seems bizarre. Well, I think I've lit almost every thing. Not sure if that's necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. Can't think of anything else to do. Nothing there. Is it like a place I've just not been? Surely not. Alright, well that's it. That's all there is. I have to go to the chancel. I'm considering Googling it. I'll give it one more little run around, and if I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, I'll give it a Google. Because I don't want to be stuck on something forever, you know. You know, if it's as simple as like, oh yes, there's you grab this tin and then just throw it at the wall and then it breaks, and it's like, oh, okay. Because right now, I just have no clue which, like, you know, where in the hole I'm supposed to go. There's nothing interactable here. There's a chair, that's it. There's you know what I mean? I've put the tar in the thing. And that's it really, but I put the tar in the thing. This area seems like it should do something. It really does seem like, because I can come here, it really seems like there should be a thing, if that makes, you know what I mean? Like, there should be something. Mate, I'm going to be even more MIA possibly at some point. Oh, almost fell down the hole. And my left ear is leaking. What's that over there? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to be even more MIA possibly soon. Now, it's been said, possibly, that I will be... well, it's a bit of a funny story. Well, yes, I am... See, this is what it's all about, though. It's possibly, potentially, you know? None of it's set in stone, which is kind of frustrating, but here we are. There is a chance that I could be going to a hospital in Sheffield, and for 1 to 4 weeks, because it's very specific, I will be classed as a carer. So it's not for me. I'm not the ill person, although you could argue otherwise, I'm sure. For 1 to 4 weeks, I'm going to be a carer, and 1 to 4 weeks, yeah, whatever. It's one of them. For a little while, I'll be classed as a carer. Now, this may or may not happen. This is a maybe situation. So I'm not sure. But you never know. Maybe it could happen. If it does, I'm not going to be here for 1 to 4 weeks. Which, you know, yes, it's someone in my family is indeed ill, and I have to. The way it works is they could either go in hospital and be on their own, and that's just, you know, we maybe visit every day, possibly. It is in Sheffield though, so it takes about 40, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, depending, to get there. So every day doing that, yeah. Maybe every 2 days, perhaps? Yeah, I'm not sure. So that would be a bit tricky. However, there is a chance that there might be a hospital flat opens up, and if that is a thing, if that's possible, then I have elected to stay in the flat, so that they essentially have someone to talk to or be around, or, you know what I mean, it's not just doctors and nurses, because then they can, you know, have their own food and whatever, because once you're in the hospital, you're in the hospital and that's it. But if you're in the flat, then you only have to travel like through the corridors essentially to get to the hospital bit for the treatments, and that's it. You can go back to the flat and lay in the bed or whatever it is that you might want to be doing. So essentially, I mean, I won't really have to do anything. I'm not going to be like a, you know, I'm not going to be performing anything. I don't have to do anything specific. It's essentially just, you know, someone to be there, right? And that's it. So I mean, I'm the only person that could realistically perform it anyway, because my brother doesn't have the time for it, if you know what I mean. That sounds bad, but, you know, he wouldn't have the time for it, and plus I think he might be abroad when it's possibly going down. So, you know what I mean, it's not logical. My dad couldn't do it, not logical. You know what I mean, no one could really. I guess my uncle could, but, you know, I mean, fuck that, you know what I mean. I've just said I'll do it. they're all thinking, oh, who's gonna do it? Who would, you know? They're all thinking about it, and I just went, I'll just do it. I'll just do it, mate. Why not? Of all the people, you know, let me just do it. So here we are. While they're all discussing who's gonna do it, I'll just step up and say, it's me. You know, I can cook. I can't clean. I can cook though. And I can complain about what's on telly. So I'm probably gonna need a lot of good mobile games whilst I'm there, because I'm not gonna have any consoles to play on. Jesus. It's just like, oh my god. Well, you know, it's it'll be an interesting thing. Plus, I might just walk around a hospital at 3 in the morning and just see what's going off, you know what I mean? Right, I can't figure this out, so I'm gonna Google it, because I have no clue what's going off here. Right, let me just. I've run around and there's just I just cannot figure this one out. I do apologise. I don't usually like googling things, but I'm just lost. So there you go. Amnesia. The Dark Descent. I don't even know what it'd be. Chancel? Chancel. I'm stuck in Chancel. Mate, same. Let's have a look then. Chancel. There's a walkthrough. I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that, because it might be a bit spoilery. You know, it might fill in a bit too much. Let's have a look then. The Chancel. Yeah. Here we go. Amazing. There's yeah. Assemble Agrippa's orb. That's what I'm supposed to do. This doesn't make right. Well, let me actually read the walkthrough then, because that didn't really help. Let's have a look. That just showed like some info. Yeah. I'm stuck in the same place. Spoilers, here we go. Make sure the first 2 doors are open. How the hell did you do that? Huh? That did not help. That what didn't help at all. That just said that they randomly started working. That is who writes this stuff? Okay. There's a manhole that you can flip open in Agrippa's. Oh, hang on. New information has been acquired. Hold on. There's a manhole. Apparently, how true this is, I don't know. But there is apparently a hole man. Ocean man. I know, right? Internet advice is probably the worst idea, because it's full of people going, I don't know, it just randomly happened, or I watched someone else do it, but I'm not going to give you the information. Fucking hell. And I read like a thing that was basically just trivia. It's like, what? I don't want no trivia. It said walkthrough, and it was, did you know? I was like, no, I don't care. Just tell me. And apparently there's a hole. Some answers, right, are straight away, like, boom, right there. Easy peasy. It's, you know, where do you find the shotgun in Metal Gear Solid 3? And then they'd be like, oh, it's in a shed on, you know, level... Well, it could be like Granny Gorky. You know what I mean? Something like that. So up here, apparently. I probably would never would have found that. Oh! I don't know if I'd ever would have found this, to be honest. Probably going to need some sort of crate. Is that... is this guy going to ever shut his fucking gob? I might need another one, actually, because I can't see... Oh, no. Do I not... Oh, I thought I'm supposed to get up here. Maybe not. Am I just supposed to... Oh, no, maybe I don't. Hang on. This guy will not shut his fucking mouth. What a prick. I wish I hadn't turned his knob now off. Then again, he was still talking even though I didn't do that, so... Okay, let's see. Is that... Can I jump up that? That seems a bit... Oh, there we go. Oh, a cog had just fallen. Is that it? What the hell? How did the guy not remember that he'd done that? Christ almighty. Yeah, I probably never would have seen that. Because I went there like 6 times and nothing happened. Like, what the hell? Wait, what is... Vass? You know what I mean? What's going on? Crazy. So these things should work now. The switches, the levers, they should function now. Finally. After 9 bajillion years. All I needed was that, just to know where that manhole cover was. Hello there. Is this the right way? It is. Beautiful. So these should work. Aha. Hey. He's only gonna bloody done it. Now then. I can go through one of the...
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What's he gonna do? Oh. Is he gonna make a Boo Scary appear? Hopefully not. Oh, it's me again. Christ, he's gonna... Yeah, it's me again. Well, why didn't he say, to the right of me, on your left, there is a huge opening in the ceiling where the machinery lies. At that point, I'd have gone, yes, let me have a look. But no. Oh, I'm in a... This is a battle arena. Ooh.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, Orphan! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Oh, dear. Not very nice. Oh. It's too dark and I don't have a lot of oil. What we got here then? We got one of them weights again. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this video. Oh, I see a tinderbox. And a very nice knife that I'm sure is an Assassin's Creed. It definitely is an Assassin's Creed. So that's like the shoulder snapper. I love how his hat's tilted forward. He looks like Michael Jackson. Yeah. So there's a cranker. Oh, is that a piece of orb? Piece of orb, it is exactly that. I like this. This is very effective. I like that, you know, the fact that I'm pulling it up and it makes the sound as if, you know, we were in the past and that was actually happening. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but maybe it was just for atmosphere. I have my orb piece, and that's all that really matters. That's the crucial part, you know. Orb piece. Yeah, now I'm all like, ugh. I'm all blurry. I'm gonna be sick. Also, the fact that it's blurry, it makes the controls different. It sounds weird, but like it makes I think essentially. Oh, get up, prick. It adds like an acceleration to the way he looks, so I can move and it starts slow and speeds up and then carries on. Oh, I don't have any light. Someone's being sawed, like in that film, The Grinch. Oh, I think I know this torture method. They're hung upside down and they're sawed from like groin downward. Yeah, I've seen this before. Look at this dude. Oh dear. His eyes are popping out. Yeah, I've seen this before with the whole like, yeah, that's a old school torture method. Hang on, it's moving. The paper's swaying back and forth. I like that. Another piece of orb, I'll take it. Yeah, as I say, I've seen it before. Yeah. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood, flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Yeah, that was the thing. It was usually like, you know, you were a naughty boy. You know what I mean? You'd do that. I can't really. All the old school torture methods are just pretty crazy. Like the creativity of some of the medieval torturers was. Oh, there's something in there. Was beyond. What is it? Oh, it's a tinderbox, and it was really heavy apparently. Yeah, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. Like that thing where it's attached to your tongue and it's also like strapped to your hands, I'm sure it is, and you're like leant forward or something, and if you were to move your hands, or I think it was move your head or whatever, essentially your tongue would start to rip because it'd pull your tongue.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
Oh yeah.
A madman. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Oh, I know this one as well. I know this torture method. Is it the... Yeah, it's 3D. Okay. What they do is they sit people on top. So they sit them on it. And, you know? It sort of... It just happens, you know? Just on occasion, I'm like, oh, just lighting a oh no, someone's walked into it. Oh no, hang on a minute, that's not right. Hang on, oh shit, you're on fire. Yeah, it happens every day. Yeah, this is where the legs would go, and they would sit them on it like that, and then just it would just tear open their anus. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Excuse me. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. What? It's because he had a bloody arse, and that's not too pleasant, is it? So there should be a piece of Eden. I think I found it. Orby piece. Have you ever seen someone get set on fire? It's very bizarre. It's a very strange thing. Like, you know, in stunt things, they have all this like weird jelly that they put on them, and the jelly is like a heat sucker. So what happens is you put it on and they can actually get frostbite because it sucks all the heat out of your body as well. So funnily enough, even when they're on fire, they can... Oh, it's that picture again. Does he turn into a monster? Hope so. Even when they're on fire, they can get frostbite, which is really strange to think of. I think there's better stuff nowadays, but like some of the old stunts that they used to pull, people could get like so cold even when they're on fire. Notes on torture. I already know more than enough, thank you. I'm a torture maestro. What's that? Yeah. Is it you, my love? I can't read. I can't read, I'm sorry. Just pause and read it if you want to read it. I can't read. Is that a bird? Sounds like there's a bird flipping and flopping. Could just be me. Anything? Yep. What's that? Some sort of weird pipe? Yeah. Well, it's definitely a bird, right? What was the purpose of me coming over here then? There must have been a reason. Surely. Oh. String. String? What do I use string on? I don't know. Has this area been fulfilled then? I've got maybe it's used in a different area. So maybe when I go back to the nave, we can... You know what? Yeah. I'll have a look, because string, I don't really know what I could use that on. You know? Not in here anyway. Plus I've got 3 pieces of orb. Can I put them together? Can I like combine the orb? Let me find out. Oh, they're all different colours. Oh, its texture and colour are constantly changing. Ooh. Look at that. That's very weird. Lul. Can I combine them? Ah. They won't stay together. That's why we use the tar. Very good. Although right now, I'm going to get to the centre of the area. Did I go in here? I did not go in here. Oh. Something's tugging on it. Interesting. Under armor. It looked like something was on it. There is something down there. Because you can hear it going blub, blub, blub. Is there a bucket nearby? Or is this just atmospheric? Because what I could do is I could, in fact... Eat that. You know what? The rope is yours. Whilst it's messing around with the rope, hee hee. Anyway, I'm not sure if I can do anything with that. What I'll do is, oh no. I'm doing that now, but I'm gonna save my game now, and then we'll continue tomorrow. And it's just, I've got the orb, so it seems like this it might be the final tomorrow. Very possible. Obviously, I got stuck. I got stuck in that area for ages, like an absolute mong. But you know, I didn't know there was a bloody latch. So that's a bit of a shame. In fact, I'm going to turn my light off because it's too bright. I took my lampshade off. So, yeah. And, well, what was that? Ooh, weird. But yeah, be here because it's probably going to be the ending. And I wonder if it's going to get scary or something, you know. It might get scary. I think it's not been scary per se. But, like, there's a lot of atmosphere, you know. Yeah, I took the lampshade off. That's why it's super bright. Anyway, I'm gonna go play some mobile games now. I've been getting into them. I've been getting into mobile games, what can I say? Also, there's a really cute lady on this advert here. Oh my good grief. Hello. Yeah, I've been getting into lampshade. Yeah. Lampshade. Yeah, we're getting into mobile games. Clash Royale, you know? Oh yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I do. I think I take the scary out. I must take the scary out of horror games. I don't know why. Probably because it's just I'm just too relaxed. Like some people when they play it, I'll bet when people played this initially, they were all like, ah, oh my god, getting all scared. I mean, no, it's not like that. It's not. But I was like that with Outlast. I don't know. There's just something about horror games where I enjoy the atmosphere and the whole. Ooh, it's weird. Just I don't know. I'm just too calm. I think even in the most exciting games, there's some exciting games where my heart goes a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. This is really good, and I feel it. But you gotta just be chill, you know. Be chill. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go play some mobile games now, and probably shave. I don't know. I'm getting a really weird French mustache. I don't know if I want to keep it. That's the thing. because the way my mustache is growing, it's sort of growing to the side, and it goes up. It like curls up at the end. So I'm getting this really old English style mustache. And I don't know if I want to keep it. I'm not sure. I might keep it. I don't know. It's just yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'll see you in a bit. As always, enjoy the rest of your night. Yours does that as well. I don't know. It's English, mate. It's the way the English grow. I think it's the genes. Anyway, cheers very much. See you tomorrow, maybe. Oh, I probably will see you tomorrow, unless I've got some sort of Migran, which unlikely. Anyway, cheers very much, and as always, take care.